Black women have the support of a massive group that participates in ratchet behavior and ratchet thinking. Now, white, Asian, and Hispanic, they got ratchet people, but you had to go away from the group to do that. They don't house you, they don't nurture that. The Black community, the massive group accepts it and nurtures it. It's totally backwards. Rather than sending the ratchets away, the massive Black groups bring the ratchets. There's a safe space for them. When they're confronted, you look like the minority because you are the minority that confronts that culture, and they're the majority. This is the only group, this is the culture where
Where I am right now, I'm at the point where I'm ready to just give up on a specific group of Black women who want to stay at the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and share a post that I shared this week, last week, on my TikTok of just where I am. I'm honestly, y'all, it's a fight. It is a fight. And when I say this, I'm not saying give up on Black women don't matter. No, I'm talking about there's a specific group of Black women, the majority out here, who unfortunately want to stay at the bottom. And for those who do not know this, I have a nonprofit. It's called I'm Just a Girl Inc. And it is geared toward teenage girls. It's about, just ensuring that they have the best tools to be able to grow up to be productive young women, how to conduct themselves, how like sisterhood, friendship, self-love, all those things. And for some girls, they don't necessarily get it from home. And other times it's just having a community where we are all pouring into our babies, right? And prior to creating my nonprofit, I'm Just a Girl, I have a brand. My brand is Just a Girl. So when y'all see me say Just a Girl or my brand, this is really my brand, is really my business. And it was always focused on a sisterhood and creating a sisterhood amongst Black women, bringing us together to be productive. I was hosting events. I was doing all the things and really, really trying to change the narrative of what Black women are deemed to be. At that time, and I launched Just a Girl in 2017. So at that time, I didn't have any idea of how bad it was. I just wanted to create a community in my city, and I realized as time went on that it became challenging for us to really come together or for us to be consistent. We're really trying to make things happen. That I got to the point where I was like, you know what, forget this. I'm tired of pouring into women. I'm tired of me pouring and not getting anything in return, being taken advantage of, all those things. And that's how I got to the point where I was like, I'm just going to focus on my girls. I'm a school counselor. That is my job. That is my passion. That is what I feel like I was put on this earth to do, was to give back important to children. And that's how I created my nonprofit. I'm Just a Girl, right? But I realized with those challenges of those young girls and working with them is that it still roots back to the parents, the mothers. So as much as you want to say, okay, don't worry about the women, focus on the girls need to have good examples, which i.e. is the older women, which is their mothers, their sisters, their aunties. So that's how I decided to create my platform on TikTok, was to hopefully we can, as women, Black women, we can change the narrative based on our actions. We can, just do better as a whole, and we can get better results for our girls. So if we start at the top, us, the women, we be the change and our girls will follow. That was really the thought process. And it still is. But y'all, it's like, it's like a battle. It's really a battle with these women.